Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my 1,000-pound total video. And I know what you're thinking, did he really lift 1,000 pounds? Yes and no. I mean, like, I lifted 1,000 pounds, but it was over 3 different exercises, so technically yes. But for everyone who came here expecting me to lift a car over my head, it's not gonna happen. Do I look like I can lift a car over my head? Fine. But anyway, before I get started, I just want to say that I am not a power lifter. I don't do powerlifting. I mean, I do, but I don't train specifically for that. Ugh, a little bit of dinner in my teeth. But I mostly do hypertrophy type stuff. I like building my physique. I don't really care about, I want to lift 7 million pounds with literally devices holding my body together while I do it. I'm not into all that. But that being said, time and time again, I do like to test my maxes on my squat, deadlift, and bench press. Now, if you're not familiar with how powerlifting total works, it's basically you take your max of your squat, your bench, and your dead, and you combine those together to form one number, which is your total. Now, using a series of advanced quantum mechanics, Pythagorean theorem, and the linear equation, that is y equals mx plus my total comes out to 1035. Theoretically, that number should be a lot higher for me. Well, I mean, like, not a lot higher, but a little bit higher. That's because I had no spot today, so I was kind of conservatively testing my bench press max. So I did only get 235. The most I've ever done in my life is 265, but I'm not sure if I would have done that, but definitely I would have had 255 if I had the confidence of having someone spot me. But anyway, I'm going to roll the clip so you guys can see what I lift. But I also want to definitely know what you guys lift. So comment down below what your total is for squat, deadlift, and bench. And we can kind of compare and contrast and give each other ideas on how to progress without hating on other people for what they lift. And another thing, don't come into my video talking about sumo deadlifts or quarter squats, because I won't have it. I know you do it. I'm talking about conventional deadlifts and ATG squats. So let's get into the clips. Alright, so here was my first kind of working set of the day. This was at 225. Sorry the angle's kind of crappy, but you can still see that I went all the way down, hit my chest, came all the way back up. That kind of flew up, so I was like, I might as well, you know, slap a 5 on there. See how that goes. The speed felt really, really good on this one. And I definitely think today could have been a really good bench day, but it is what it is. My squat and my deadlift make up 800 pounds, so I only really needed to bench 200 pounds to get in that 1,000-pound club, but you know, the more the merrier. Alright, now moving on, this is my 385-pound squat from the other day. I only have powerlifting shoes. I don't have a weight belt right now, and I do have some wrist wraps. That's just because my wrists kind of give out from, I actually fractured my wrist a long time ago, so yeah, that's me being a little B-word, but whatever. It helps me get the weight up, and it helps me go all the way down. That's another key, guys, go all the way down. Like I said before, don't come in my video with quarter squats. I'm gonna roast you. All too often, people ego lift and they can't do the right form. I'd rather you guys did the right form with the right weight than, you know, what I'm about to do next on these deadlifts. So now moving on to the deadlifts, this was me at 405 the other day. I do use straps because I don't like muscle imbalances, and when you do alternate grip deadlifts, one side of my body kind of takes priority over the other, so I just use straps and do double overhand so everything stays even. And now this is my 415 deadlift. I cringe every time I watch this just because my background's a little bit. I'm like the biggest critic of myself, so any like flaws that I see, I'm like, oh my god, that was terrible, you suck type thing. So it only makes me a better lifter, and it strives me to become sort of a perfectionist at my craft, if you will. A little bit of backgrounding, but that's just because the bar got kind of away from me at the beginning, so I had to kind of adjust, and that is hard to do with 415 pounds. So there you guys have it. That is my squat, bench, and deadlift totals from this week. I know you're probably supposed to do these all in one day, but I just figured I'd make this video since I had footage of all these lifts, and that maybe I'd see where your guys' numbers are. If maybe you guys have a better total than I do, maybe that gives me something to look forward to. But in any way, shape, or form, that's gonna do it for the video. Just a short one today showing you my big 3 lifts. Well, they're big to me, they're not big to guys like Brian Shaw and all those other people. But as always, if you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe below for more videos like this. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.